Hi there. Today we're going to make a very easy slow cooker baked ziti recipe. You're going to be amazed at how easy it is to just assemble some ingredients and let them simmer all day long in the slow cooker and then come out with a nice meal at the end of the day. I'll show you how to make it. It's so easy. Okay, here are the ingredients so you can get them assembled ahead of time. We're going to use 2 cups of ricotta cheese, a 1-pound box of ziti, uncooked, 2 jars of sauce, whatever your favorites are. I'm using the Wegmans low sodium marinara, some mozzarella cheese, some seasonings like basil, garlic powder, and pepper flakes, and of course some salt and pepper. Alright, we're going to start by putting a layer of sauce in the bottom of the pot. Alright, just chip your jar in there and spread some sauce in the bottom of that pot. Now we're going to take the ziti, a 1-pound box, we're going to split it up half and half. First we're going to put half the box right in there on the sauce. Alright, next we're going to start layering things here. Next we're going to measure 2 cups of ricotta cheese, and we're going to layer half of it right on top of the ziti. Kind of put it in so that you can spread it out a little bit. So we put a couple plops in here, and we're just going to spread it out. This will melt and spread out, but give it a good start. Next we're going to put a handful of the mozzarella shredded cheese in here. So I'm going to use almost half the bag. See, there we go. Then we're going to add some seasoning here. I have some red pepper flakes. Shake a couple of them on there. We're going to use about a 1/4 teaspoon if you want to measure. Same with the garlic powder. I just like to give it a couple shakes. And some dried basil. All of them are a 1/4 teaspoon. And a little salt and pepper. There we go. Let's do it again. Now this time we're going to add a lot more sauce. We're going to add the rest of this jar. And I would even say let's rinse it out a little bit. I'm even adding a 1/4 cup of water in there just to get all the sauce out of the jar, and a little extra liquid isn't going to hurt. Next, we're going to take the rest of the box of ziti, half of it, add it right in here. On top of that, we're going to add the rest of the ricotta cheese. And we'll spread that out a little bit also. We're going to use almost all the mozzarella, but we're going to reserve a handful just for the top when the recipe is complete. So cover it again. Save a little for the top. Give it another round of those spices. Oh boy, that's going to be good. Remember though that the jars of sauce are already seasoned, so you don't need to add a lot of extra. Okay. A little salt and pepper. I'm going to add another jar of sauce. Okay. Give it a little squirt of water there. And we'll add a little extra water. Now, just to get the sauce to get down there in the noodles, I'm just going to poke it a little bit. There's plenty of sauce and there's lots of noodles. So run your knife around the edge. You don't have to stir it because the reason we made it in layers is so that the flavors and ingredients get from the top to the bottom evenly. Alright, put the lid on it. Okay, wasn't that easy? Alright, take your pot, set it on low, cook it for about 5 hours, and we'll be back to show you what it looks like. Alright, it's been about 5 hours, so let me show you how beautiful it looks. Look, it's still bubbling and boiling in there a little bit. But you can see all the juices have softened the ziti. Oh, you know, while it's still hot, I'm going to add the cheese. Okay, go back to our mozzarella cheese. And we'll just put some on top, and you can see it's going to melt right away. Alright, I'm going to scoop it out, a serving here. Look how saucy. Oh wow. You can see the ricotta cheese in there and the other mozzarella cheese that we put in as we were building it. Wow. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I think that looks like any baked ziti that would have came out of the oven. And look how easy it was. We assembled it in about 5 minutes. Don't be afraid to put the uncooked pasta in there, because look how nice the sauce made that pasta nice and soft. Let me just have one little taste here while you're still here. Cheesy, saucy, a nice soft pasta. That's delicious. If you want to watch us eat this for dinner, watch Rick's channel. I'll put the link in our description. Give that easy recipe a try. Thanks for watching.